Guys, we all know about the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, but what if I tell you that there was already an S25 Ultra, and that is the itel S25 Ultra right here. This device has still a lot of attention online about its durability, design, and performance. Logically, we will say that Brother Sam copied Sister itel, but that's not why we're here. Today, I want to share my experience after 2 months of using the itel S25 Ultra with you. Should you still buy it, or is it just another addition to the smartphone market? Stick around to find out. And if you haven't yet subscribed, do that now. Guys, let's roll. This is a budget device from itel. It is a successor of the S23 Plus of last year, and it has similar design with Samsung S series flagship device. This device is priced about $150, which is about 200,000 Naira plus in Nigeria. So, for some reasons, I'll say let's find out what comes in the box of the itel S25 Ultra. The box already has most of its specs written on it, but notwithstanding, let's dig in. First thing you find here is an envelope containing the SIM ejector tool and a SIM protective case, which is a plus, and all that. You know what? We have all the accessories required to run the day-to-day use of the device inside one box. Now, comparing these accessories with what comes in the box of the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, you can agree with me without a doubt that the S25 Ultra from itel will save you some money. Not only that, this device will also give you some bragging rights because of its design, and that is one of the major selling points. Obviously, this design is similar to the Samsung Galaxy flagship, and a lot of people want to have this design for a cheaper rate so they can brag about being a Samsung user too. You get. Imagine this: you walk into a bar and drop this device on the table and say stuff like, "Oh, where's my S Pen?" People will start looking at you as one odogu. I tell you. The weight of this device is another point. Like, how did they manage to squeeze in a 5,000 mAh battery capacity into this device, and still this device feels light and slim? At just 6.9mm thick and 163 grams, this device is actually the slimmest budget smartphone I've held. It feels like you're holding a feather. Like, you won't even feel the extra weight when operating this device. Most of the time, I always forget that I have this device in my pocket because of its slim profile and lightweight. This is actually great because if I accidentally drop this device on my face while scrolling in bed, I won't need to file in for medical insurance. You get the point. The back of this device have two-tone finish and is made out of plastic that attracts a lot of fingerprints. Here we have got the 50-megapixel main camera lined up with the 2-megapixel depth and identification lights. These other two tiny rings are for the Aura blaster and the flashlight respectively. It is a very good stuff to see the adoption of an Aura blaster here on this device, as it is a very useful feature in the absence of a remote control. This device actually looks and feels premium, and the screen curves into the edges and all the ports are located beneath. We have got the charging ports, a tray for your dual SIM card and an SD card as well. And finally, you have got a nano speaker, which is one of the corners that itel need to cut to produce this device. The sound produced from this device is not delightful at all, but it is manageable considering its price. The itel S25 Ultra has an AMOLED display, which is a big deal for its price. The colors are vibrant, the blacks are deep, and while it's not the flagship level, it punches way above its weight. Speaking of the display, we have got a 6.7-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED screen with a 120Hz refresh rate. Scrolling is smooth, watching Netflix feels great, and gaming, well, we'll get to that part in a bit. One of the standout features according to them is a high refresh rate, making interactions feel super smooth compared to the standard 60Hz display. Whether you're scrolling or just watching feeds, everything feels seamlessly. But I won't totally agree to that because I've used a 120Hz refresh rate display and I can tell this is not it. Scrolling feels smooth, but it feels more like a 60Hz refresh rate device to me. For protection, the screen comes with a 3D curved glass with a protective coating that helps resist crashes. And remember, we still have a free screen protector inside the box. As for biometrics, the in-display fingerprint scanner is a nice touch. It's fast and reliable most of the time, although it struggles a little bit with dirty and sweaty fingers. Face unlock is also available, but it is software based and it is not the most secured option. Let's not forget about the brightness. This screen is not bright enough under direct sunlight. So you'll struggle to see your messages when you're outside because the peak brightness is just 1400 nits. Overall, watching videos on social media, light gaming and daily scrolling is on point, and you'll love it for its price. Now on performance. Under the hood, we have got a Unisoc T620 chipset paired with 8GB of RAM that can be expanded to 16GB. Now, here is where things start to fall apart. You know the popular saying, beauty without brains, right? Yes, that's it. Because I don't understand why they'll make a device this pretty but compromise when it comes to processor. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that it is worse, but I was expecting something more so that my bragging rights will be complete. Sure you get. As the whole Samsung is supposed complete. This is a budget processor and it is not capable to provide enough power for this device. And I believe the G99 would have been a better offer for this price point. For daily tasks like WhatsApp, Instagram and TikTok, this device runs fine. It actually gets your day-to-day activities going, but don't try to push it hard because you yourself won't love the results because it wasn't meant for that purpose. But gamers, come closer, listen to me. For light games like Successor and Candy Crush, this device will run very well. Heavy games like Call of Duty will make this device sweat. Expect frame drops and lags if you push it too hard. I even noticed that it heats up after some couple of minutes of gameplay. Yes. I will sum up by saying that this device is just like a reliable Toyota. It gets the job done with no fancy turbo engines, but it won't leave you stranded either. For software, the Android 14 runs on here and itel have promised 2 years OS update. And this is the kind of news we want to be hearing. About the AI feature on this device, Havana is updated to integrate better and it can summarize paragraph and books on demand. For the camera section, this device produces decent images from both the front and the rear camera. The main camera is a 50 megapixel and we have the 2 megapixel macro, and for the selfie, we have a 32 megapixel selfie shooter. This device also performs well in low light and it can shoot videos up to 2K at 30 FPS. itel promises great shots and in good lighting, you get sharp and vibrant images. Skin tones are decent and the details are okay.
For the front camera, max it goes is 2K at 30 frames per second, and that's what I'm currently shooting at. So you guys should tell me what you think about the front camera quality, video quality, and any other thing that you see. Just share with me in the comment section. Thank you.
One of the strongest points of the itel S25 Ultra is the battery life. The 5000 mAh battery capacity on here keeps this device running the whole day. Seriously, I get up to 7 to 8 hours on screen time and I'm a heavy user. Meanwhile, other flagship dies faster than expected. For charging, it comes with an 18 watts fast charger. It is not the fastest out there, but it gets the job done in about 2 hours. If you're in a hurry, well, you need to start planning your day ahead of the charging time. So in conclusion, should you buy the itel S25 Ultra? Here's the deal. If you want a budget smartphone with AMOLED display, solid battery life and a decent camera for daily use, yes, this is a great option for you. But if you need a top tier performance, fast charging or a long-term software support, you might want to look elsewhere. At the end of the day, this device is not trying to be the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. It knows its lane and it sticks to it. And for its price, it delivers way more than expected. That's it for my itel S25 Ultra 2-month review. Let me know in the comment section if you're getting this device or if you're saving up for something else. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, share with friends, and make sure you subscribe to this channel. Most importantly, thanks for watching. Till next time, bye and bye.